Hello, my soul family. Welcome to the Goddess Flame Tarot. I am picking up energies of a feminine who is being put through betrayal, trauma, cheating, emotional infidelity, incest, and narcissistic abuse. And despite everything that this person has gone through, or you have gone through, you still have the power to forgive people, to be able to show up as your original self, even to the abuser. And I am picking up that you have lost your identity. That is the healthiest ego that you had built. You have lost your character because of this person. You have lost success. You have lost a lot, okay? But you've also gained a lot after deciding to get out of this, karmic loop. I think you're a feminine who has recognized her power, who is in her divinity, who has gained, mystical gifts. You could be someone who lives a very simple life, but a luxurious way, because people from the outside, when they look at you, they wonder, where do you get all these resources from? Because you're someone who is, let's say from the karmic perspective, living a very luxurious life, like an empress. Okay, could be because you have been breaking a lot of generational curses within your household. Could be you have broken some generational curses of your mother's side, father's side. Could be someone who is paving the path for the future generation, directly, indirectly. You might have children, could be who is in the feminine energy, or female child who now wants to thrive, or who is thriving little early because of all the things that you have embodied, or you have taken the pain for. So let's see what the cards hold for you now as the reward for not settling down for lame offers. And what's your karmic justice? You could have also rejected opportunities because they no longer served your values. Probably this abuse by this person made you reflect on your values and put a nail on the coffin to determine what exactly matters to you. Okay, I sense that you're a feminine who has worked on her communication a lot in terms of how you would like the world to perceive you. While I was shuffling, the 9 of Pentacles was the first card that fell, which tells me you're a feminine who is in her divinity. Okay, you can give yourself everything. You're right now sitting in a position of authority. You're celebrating your life, because I get the 3 of Cups, and I don't see it as the third party, because we are doing a reading on the feminine here. And I see that you have just started celebrating life again. It has been a long journey, could also be 9 months to 3 years since you've been on this healing journey. You have been removing what no longer serves you, and finally you have got your mojo back. So whoever wants to hear this, or whoever this message is for, you have found your mojo back. Okay, what I want to see is, what is the karmic justice? What is the karmic justice for the person who put you through this? Okay. You could have wanted to move towards calmer waters. You could have moved away from the location which you were building on. Okay, you are coming across as a feminine who is victorious, who is going to see victory, who is sitting in her Queen of Swords energy with boundaries, leading the way. You are the star. So 666 energies, right? I was talking about the karmic justice. So whoever betrayed you, if it's your counterpart, even if it's your counterpart, or even if it's the karmic, if it was a false flame, then anyone who has betrayed you or put you through the situation is going to face a tower moment, and everything that they built on your tears is going to fall apart. And it is meant to fall apart, because it was never theirs. It was built on someone's tears. There is going to be balance. Temperance tells me that it's time to bring in balance in the situation. So everything that you have lost because of this situation and people who are involved, could be anyone who was involved, if it was a relationship that you were in, and could be that there were friends, colleagues, families, anyone who has caused this downfall for you must face this wrath. And if it's in your professional life, if it's colleagues, superiors, so it's now time to bring balance to this situation. And I see that you're going to see it. Okay, so what is this balance? What is the tower moment and the balance to this people who has betrayed this feminine? What is the balance? They are not. So I see the Four of Cups. So they are not going to be fulfilled with, no matter what they try to escape this downfall or the tower moment. They might try to use their previous escapes, could be living in their illusionary life, could be living in their ego self. No matter what they are offered, all those desires are not going to satisfy them. Yes, like I mentioned, the Seven of Cups, which were all distracting them until now, is no longer going to help them. It is going to hit their finances. I see the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Could be a masculine father figure or superior who was, in their highest ego. The King of Wands is someone who was sitting in the authoritative position, trying to control things. And Pentacles could have used finances to, show their ego and make you look like, you mean nothing. That is exactly what is going to be taken away from them. The ego is going to be stripped, and the finances are going to be stripped. So what does this, since we have determined it is a masculine or a superior person, how are they going to face the consequences? Juggling. They will be put into situations where their own mind will play tricks on them, and they will not be able to make decisions, which is going to cost them a lot. So the indecisiveness of choosing between their desires and what is soul aligned will happen. Okay, and the truth is going to come out in the next 7 months. Everything that's been is hidden is going to come out in the next 7 months. And Three of Wands, all their long-term planning is going to fall aside, and there is going to be a communication coming from this person directly. If it is colleagues, it could also be through your other colleagues. You already know this, because I feel like, you're a feminine who is aware and expecting something like this, because you are living in your childlike feeling. You have so many resources that you're now contributing back to the society. I also see that you're the Queen of Wands who is working on the passion project. So you are in your thriving mode, while this person is going through disappointment. Like, I feel you don't have to worry, because I also have the Queen of Pentacles. So for now, if you're in the resting period, I'm going to tell you there's also going to be increase in your resources to help you nurture and be in your most best of the capacity, right? Like, could be for your self-love, could be for your travel, everything that you've put on the back burner because of monetary issues. So your passion is also going to pay off now. So I have the Queen of Swords, I have the Queen of Wands, I have the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me that you have this feminine who's got it all together. So probably the only thing that I don't see is the Queen of Cups. Maybe your heart chakra is opening, but in order to get that heart chakra to open as well, this is something that is ongoing. And this person whose karma is being served, if they are disappointed, it is not your problem. Okay, I picked the Three of Pentacles, which also tells me that this masculine could be getting advice from people around him, and they could be giving him advices to stay in the matrix, and probably that is not going to help him. That will be the worst kind of betrayal that he does to himself, and people will betray him. So I see the Ten of Swords. Like, in this next few months, there could be the final betrayal that happens, which is going to change or transform your world, both your worlds, because I have the World card, which tells me that you have completed a cycle. Okay, the karmic losses, or let's say whatever the karma that you owe to this person until now, is complete. There's nothing that you need to do. You just have to sit in your divinity, wait for them. Don't even wait for them. You just have to live your life without even waiting for what's happening in their life, and the karma will play out. And while your world is coming up, while all the strength and courage that you have endured until now starts paying off, because you have the eagle's eye view and you will start living your best life, is when they will come with an offer. Could not be a full offer, but they will come with information to say that this is where they were at, this is what was happening in their life, and this is the consequence they are facing. Because I think you are meant to know what is the karma of this person. It has to be like the justice has to be told to you. Yes, see, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, all the pages that I'm seeing here, yes, there is going to be communication that is coming in from them. Again, you're the High Priestess who is already aware that this is going to happen, and probably you are also aware that someone is trying to do black magic to delay things or keep them in control. That is not going to help, because of your superiority, the power at which you are sitting, the power, the strength. Yes, yes, yes. Lovely. There's going to be a communication that is coming in. The strength tells that you have been waiting and alchemizing to tame this person by being no contact, and that is transforming this person. Which will put you into Ten of Cups. So this could be a relationship that will work out for you. But this person has to face the karma and let go of all the desires that has kept them separated from you. If it's your superior, then they have to face the consequences. Could be that the same company is going to call you back for another opportunity, which has recognized your worth. Five of Pentacles and Three of Swords tells me that this person is going through a heartbreak. Could be someone from the karmic world has left them in the cold, and could be someone has shown their true colors. Now they feel crippled. Now they feel like, they could have made better decisions in the past. Instead of losing you, could have held on to you, and now they are feeling like they are not able to fight anymore. They just want to retreat. They can't fight. They are willing to be tamed by you. They are willing to be with you. They are just disappointed. They can't see that there are some things worth still fighting for. They feel betrayed. Someone has betrayed. Could be a third party, could have betrayed. Now they are feeling very burdened by all the responsibilities on their shoulder. They just want to go away into isolation, maybe, or anywhere where they have work to do. They're looking for some form of escape, a short-term escape, but I don't think it is going to help this person, because there's so many major arcanas. Like, we saw the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So this person is in becoming, and want to give you commitment, that's the Judgment, they will give you the commitment. The Judgment is for them to give you the right offer. After the karmic balance, they might not be fully mature, but they have to transform. The Death card says they have to transform and come to you as a whole. Yep, the Knight of Pentacles. So it'll be a slow growth for sure, but they need to go through this ego death. Guidance for the feminine. I think the guidance for the feminine is, to remain in your divinity, to concentrate on yourself, let them handle your situation. You don't have to overdo anything for them. You don't have to overgive. Invest in people, places, and things that make you happy. Invest in your project if you have extra resources, because they are going through a lot of conflict with their own karmics. They want to give you an offer, but then they're still not ready for it unless they have let go of their karmic baggage, right? Yep. Alchemize your life. Let them alchemize theirs. Let them become let them come to that divinity. They are right now very disappointed, hurt, dejected. They are in this moon energy, which is all about emotions. Could be Scorpio too, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Nine of Wands tells me that this person has been looking at all the things that they have done to you wrong, and how much they have not even invested in this relationship. Could have just taken a lot from you, a lot. Like right now they are not able to see that you're sitting in your stability. You are rest. It's time for them to go and reflect what's really happened, what have they put you through, because you're a feminine who deserves the world. The Hangman tells me now they are all up in their head. They are thinking what they could have done differently, what they lost. They still don't recognize that they love you. It's more of like right now they're just feeling like everything that's happening to them is because of the pain that they caused using their manipulation words. Like this King of Swords tells me that this is a masculine, like we have the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and King of Wands, which tells me they were in the highest ego. They did not invest their emotions at all. Like even if you try to take the emotions to them, they were always in their immature behavior, and hence that caused you to walk away from the situation. They were very indecisive about you. Even now they are very indecisive about you. They're going to come, they're going to take action, they're going to give you an offer. Until then, let them go through the karma, and you enjoy your life. Okay, you enjoy the rewards for all the things that you've been through, or during your ascension time, during your ego death, and I wish you nothing but the best. All the best, divine feminines. Keep me posted on, where you're going, what is the mission that you're working on, is there any purpose that you've identified, what's the next steps that you're thinking of taking. Okay, talk soon. Bye bye.